Tonight on ABC7 News at 6, Maine game wardens recover the body of a missing Massardis man this morning.
Plus, fallen law enforcement officers are honored during National Police Week.
And 2 local community colleges partnered to offer free truck driving courses. We'll have those stories and more as ABC7 News at 6 starts right now.
This is ABC7 News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Peter Dubois.
And I'm Beth Jones. First tonight, game wardens recovered the body of a missing 78-year-old Massardis man this morning following an all-night search.
Donald Whipple had gone fishing on the Aroostook River in Massardis around 7 p.m. last night, according to Mark Lottie with the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. His family went looking for him after he didn't return and reported him missing around 10:45 last night. Game wardens quickly located his canoe, which was pulled up on shore with his fishing gear still in it. They started searching the river banks and the surrounding areas on foot and with canine units, but were unable to locate him after searching through the night. At around 5 o'clock in the morning, an airboat was deployed to assist in the search, and around 9:40 a.m., the airboat team located Whipple's body in about 4 feet of water nearly a mile downstream of where they found his canoe. Lottie says the death does not appear to be suspicious.
A Patton man was seriously injured after a single vehicle crash in Patton. Maine State Police say around 12:30 p.m. on Tuesday, 71-year-old Everett Frenette was driving a GMC pickup when his vehicle went off the road to the left, entering the lot of 179 Holton Road. The truck hit a tractor before striking a storage building, causing the vehicle to flip over and strike another storage building. Ultimately, 5 storage containers were damaged, and police say Frenette believes he passed out at the wheel before the crash. Frenette sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries and was transported to the Millinocket Regional Hospital.
A former Orono convenience store owner pleaded guilty in federal court today to credit card fraud. According to court records, 43-year-old Mohammed Mamand, formerly of Orono, operated the Orono Thriftway Food Center in January of 2020. Records indicate Mamand used a payment terminal at the store to process more than $100,000 in false credit and debit card returns to the accounts of family and friends. According to the Department of Justice, those false returns caused illegitimate payments to be received by account holders. It also triggered overdrafts in the bank account linked to the store's credit settlements or card settlements, resulting in losses to a financial institution. Mamand faces up to 15 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Law enforcement agencies across the state are honoring and remembering the men and women in blue who lost their lives in the line of duty as part of National Police Week. Our Sierra Jordan has that story.
In 1962, President Kennedy proclaimed the week of May 15th as National Police Week. A total of 88 fallen law enforcement officers in Maine are being recognized this week for making the ultimate sacrifice while protecting and serving the community.
You never know in police work, whether you're in Holden, Maine or New York City, you just don't know that next traffic stop, that next domestic call, whatever it could be. You don't know what it's going to end up being.
3 Maine law enforcement officers died in the line of duty in the past 5 years, including Detective Ben Campbell, Somerset County Sheriff's Deputy Corporal Eugene Cole, and Hancock County Sheriff's Deputy Luke Gross. Corporal Eugene Cole was the first police officer in the state to be shot and killed while on duty in 3 decades.
And he's missed every day, just having him around. So we do think of him often.
Sheriff Lancaster says he attended Madison Area High School alongside Corporal Cole for more than 45 years ago. He says he didn't expect to work with Corporal Cole for the Somerset County Sheriff's Office.
Very hard worker, very, very good with the community. He especially in the town of Norridgewock, which he held dear to his heart.
Corporal Cole was found shot to death in the early morning hours of April 25th of 2018 in Norridgewock. Sheriff Lancaster says Cole's legacy and sacrifice will never be forgotten.
We do have some great police officers in the state of Maine, but if we had, if young officers emulated how he treated people, it would go a long ways.
Cole's name, as well as Detective Ben Campbell's, were added to the Maine Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Augusta. President Biden honored Hancock County Sheriff Deputy Luke Gross and other fallen officers this past weekend at the National Law Enforcement Memorial in Washington, D.C.
They didn't think about it in terms of serving, protecting, and defending, but that's what they did. They served even before they put on that shield.
In studio, I'm Sierra Jordan reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Meanwhile, experts are reporting good news when it comes to avian flu cases around the state. In mid-February, experts detected the avian flu had made its way to Maine. The Maine Department of Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry currently lists the avian influenza as high risk. However, state veterinarian Michelle Walsh says the last confirmed case was more than 30 days ago. Research shows consistent temperatures in the 70s for weeks at a time would make it difficult for the virus to spread.
We can't breathe easy, really, until the environmental factors change significantly for us. In other words, we're counting on some summer heat and humidity to really degrade the virus.
Anyone can report sick birds by dialing 866-536-7593, and bird owners are asked not to allow their birds to interact with wildfowl.
Two Maine community colleges have partnered up to expand their truck driving courses to Bangor. Our Brooke Riley explains why that move is so important.
The need is great for truck drivers across the country, including in Maine.
If you have it, if you wear it, if you eat it, it came on a truck. Without the truck drivers, I don't know how you're going to get it. So, yes, we need them badly.
To become a truck driver, a training course must first be completed to get a commercial driver's license.
We're going over the pre-trip inspections and air brakes, the shifting. There's different transmission with trucks than there are with, your average standard car. So that's another learning curve for us. Northern
Maine Community College partnered with Eastern Maine Community College to offer 3 8-week courses free of charge in Bangor for the first time.
This is a grant funding program, which is great for them because I think the average truck driver class is somewhere around $10,000, so it's a heck of a savings for the students.
Along with assisting with the nationwide truck driver shortage, Dyer says this can provide students with high-paying job opportunities.
It's a good career, and you can make good money at it. So, and if the class is free, that's saving you a lot of money right there.
Dyer says safety training is key when it comes to operating 80,000-pound trucks.
It's a good profession for limited education, and I don't want that to sound bad, but a lot of our guys are hands-on type people, okay? We don't have a boss. We get in the truck, we go, and they enjoy that part of the driving.
The first session began this week, and 2 more will follow right after. In Bangor, Brooke Riley, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
And for more information or to apply for one of the upcoming sessions, you can visit nmcc.edu.
A really great opportunity there, too, especially for people to save some money on a skill that otherwise would cost a lot of money to learn.
And during a very important time when we need more and more of them.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and turn things over to Jeff Weller, take a first look at our forecast and see what's coming our way weather-wise.
All right, Beth and Peter, happy Tuesday. Your first weather is brought to you by GRF Real Estate Company. All right, so temperatures today, we'll take it up near 70 here in Bangor, 68 Bar Harbor. A bit colder back north and west. That will stay there for now. There are actually 80-degree temperatures back in the 5-day forecast. It's a little bit breezy out there, as you know, out of the west, around 10 to 15 miles per hour. We had a few wind gusts today near 25. That will continue tonight into tomorrow as well. Look for wind gusts near 30 tomorrow. All right, some sprinkles and some light rain showers out there today. Lots of cloud cover. These will fall apart tonight, and tomorrow we'll get a break followed by some more weather getting in here with this system across the Midwest. Getting in here probably later on Thursday. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies. A couple of sprinkles can't be ruled out with low temperatures in the 40s. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter.
All righty, Jeff, thanks so much. And coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, our Jody Hersey introduces us to a pair of fraternal and identical twin sisters who can't imagine life without their look-alike. Part 2 of her closer look at the world of twins.
We'll have that and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
When it gets cold out, It's nice to get the family to all pile in for adventure. And it's nice to get where you're going with confidence and comfort and more than a little style. Because adventure takes commitment. And commitment is a Varney value. And one you'll find at Varney Chevrolet, Somerset Avenue, Pittsfield. VarneyChevrolet.com.
I got hurt bad in a car accident and I need help, but I don't have money to hire a lawyer.
It doesn't cost you anything up front to hire us. We only get paid when we win your case. So you can keep your money in your pocket.
I called the Twos and it was free to hire Lowry and Associates. My money stayed in my pocket and they got me $300,000.
I'm Jim with Lowry and Associates. Call the Twos. We win for you.
If you're hurt in an accident, what do you do? Call 222-2222.
When you're hungry, you're not going to let 5,000 feet of mountain get in your way. And if it tries, that's what our lineup of exceptionally capable, available all-wheel drive SUVs is for. After all, we take this pretty seriously. The SUVs and the dinner. Get 1.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2022 Sorrento.
Still not downloading. Are we ever gonna play?
Yeah, do you get your internet through a fax?
Nope, phone company internet.
Is this what it does? Oh, because then I hate it.
Me too, but it's all I could get in my place with a phone company. Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right?
Nope.
You're bringing up the rear, and you're on the roof.
I told you I don't like the roof. I want to do the rear.
I do the rear.
Let's switch.
I'm afraid heights.
Guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
You better be in that roof.
Slow download speeds are evil.
You know what? I think it's going backwards.
Spectrum download speeds are 20 times faster than the phone companies.
Why do thousands of customers take the drive to Newport for all their shoes? Because Comfort Shoes & More has the styles you want, and they also have trained podorthists on staff to help you with all your footwear and arch-supported shoes. We provide free foot evaluations by people who care about fitting you with the most comfortable shoes you will ever own. We have shoes in stock up to 6C and size 17, from safety shoes and boots, running, walking, casual, or dress. We have it all at Comfort Shoes & More, 19 Moosehead Trail in Newport, across from Irving.
There's one number you need to know. It's called Joe.
Welcome back, everybody. Twins seem to be everywhere nowadays, and according to the National Center for Health Statistics, twin births have been on the rise in every state, Maine being no exception. Tonight, our Jody Hersey introduces us to a pair of fraternal and identical twin sisters who say they can't imagine life without their look-alike.
I just love being a twin. Me too.
62-year-old fraternal twin sisters Joan West and Jane Airy were raised in Herman, where they were known as the Levitt Twins, a competitive duo that loved sports, especially basketball.
We just had fun. Yeah. We didn't even know our brothers. We're like, you mean there's two boys in the family? You know, because we were so in tune to each other.
Their mother, Marlene Lakeman, says raising two boys and a set of twin girls was overwhelming.
And I wrote everything down when I fed them and when I gave them their vitamins and all that. I had to. I couldn't remember anything.
The twins now live near one another in Bucksport, where West owns Twins Feather, a private health studio specializing in body movement. Meanwhile, Airy owns and operates a fiber necklace business. Over in Hamden, 18-year-old identical twin sisters Johanna and Carly Philbrook are just a few weeks away from graduating high school.
We're both introverts.
According to BabyMed.com, approximately 1 in 85 pregnancies result in fraternal twins, while 1 in 250 pregnancies result in identical twins. Through DNA testing, the Philbrook twins found out at age 15 they were in fact identical, even though only one of them was born with a birthmark.
Having a port wine is like really rare, and it's a genetic defect, so it's kind of interesting that we're identical twins and somehow I still got it, because twins are supposed to be 100% genetically identical if they're identical twins.
The Philbrook twins say they have had to dispel many myths about twins while growing up.
There's like a common myth that twins feel each other's pain. So there's this one girl at basketball camp that tested it. So Johanna got slapped a few times. It didn't hurt me.
Both sets of sisters say they truly love being a twin and couldn't imagine life any other way.
The rest of our days is like the gift of gifts because we are twins.
In Bucksport, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC7 and Fox 22.
If you or someone you know has twins, you can connect with other twin moms by logging on to the Maine Twins More Facebook group.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just tell the connection, especially between those older twins, too.
Yeah.
That has only just grown over the years. So.
Well, and it's just a bond between sisters or siblings as well. You know, it's interesting to be a twin. There are some unique aspects in that relationship, I'm sure, but you can just tell that they're super close as sisters. And I have two sisters that we're all super close. We're all very different people, but we're super close, a really intense bond, and you can definitely see that in them.
Absolutely, and all of those pairs there.
Absolutely.
So great.
All right, well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, how a popular seafood restaurant on MDI is celebrating a major milestone.
And in sports, for the first time ever, paddlers will have the chance to race down Millinocket Stream in the town's inaugural canoe race. We'll have that story right after the break.
Hey, Bangor residents, the City of Bangor is offering up to $2,000 in grants for income-eligible single-family homeowners if you install a new Fujitsu heat pump in your home. And Valley Home Services is an authorized Fujitsu installer. Up to $2,000. Combine that grant with rebates from Efficiency Maine, and you can have a new Fujitsu heat pump installed by Valley Home Services at little to no cost. Don't miss this incredible offer, Bangor. Call Valley Home Services today to see if you qualify.
Welcome to Bennett's Gems and Jewelry in Belfast. With beautifully crafted gemstone jewelry you'll be proud to own or give as a gift. See why our longtime customers call Bennett's their favorite gift store, with an irresistible selection of genuine Maine tourmaline, fine jewelry, and gemstone giftware. Bennett's Gems also pays cash for your old gold and silver. Open till 6 every day, even Sunday. Bennett's Gems and Jewelry is on Route 1 in Belfast, next to Perry's Nut House. Look for our famous pink dinosaur and prepare to be delighted.
Your favorite restaurants for half off. It's half off dining from Fox 22 and ABC 7. Here's this week's featured deal.
For almost 200 years, people have been enjoying the Lucerne Inn. Make dining out an event with a 4-course meal. There's a view from every window. Come for their legendary Sunday brunch buffet. It's an experience. Every meal is memorable at the Lucerne Inn.
On sale Thursday at 9 a.m. A limited supply available half off dining from Fox 22 and ABC 7.
The Brewer Transfer Station is privately owned, conveniently located at 198 Dirigo Drive in Brewer, and is now reopened to the public. We accept metals, appliances, tires, furniture, and more from all surrounding towns. So bring your pickup truck, truck and trailer, or dump truck and come see us. We provide roll-off containers on a temporary or permanent basis with the best service around. We also have all your landscape products from mulch, loam, gravel, sand, and stone. We have it all, and we deliver any size volume. We are veteran-owned. Call 989-4000. General Rental Center has been serving Central Maine with equipment and tool rentals for more than 30 years. Our extensive inventory contains everything you need to get the job done right. Our professional, knowledgeable staff is here to make sure that you get the highest quality rental items to complete your project, and that they have been serviced and maintained to the highest standards. Power brooms to get that sand off the lawn, leaf blowers, brush chippers, stump grinders, aerial lifts, tillers, and excavators. We rent most everything. If you don't see it in our online catalog, please ask for it. If we don't have the item you need, we would be happy to help you find it.
Put a little more cash in your bag. Save money with half-off deals at foxbangor.com.
Well, we're into mid-May, and while the Sowidabscook and Kanduska Extreme Canoe races are in the books, up north in Millinocket, there's still time for one last race down the rapids. Tyler Cruz has the story.
Before the summer sun starts to dry things up a little bit, there is one more stream race being added to this year's circuit.
This kind of ends right at the end of that race circuit, so we're able to kind of extend the season out a little bit.
In a few weeks, paddlers will take on 7 miles of the Millinocket Stream in the first ever Millinocket Extreme Canoe Race.
Millinocket Stream here, it has water in it often this time of year, and it's a great section for beginner and intermediate whitewater boaters.
So what exactly makes the race extreme?
There's a lot of rapids. Not everyone probably will make it upright in their boat.
The idea came through a public comment period where Chris had the thought to let the Millinocket Dam flow regularly for recreational purposes, and that led to the birth of this race.
I was kind of writing comments in support of, having more scheduled flows on this stream for people to recreate, and as I was thinking of that, if you had a scheduled time, we could have a race.
So the Extreme Race will join the Sowodapscook Extreme Race, the Kentuskeg, and more on the macro circuit. And Chris just hopes that his race will bring out just a few of those people who gathered at other events this season.
I would love to see us get a fraction of the number of people the Kentuskeg gets. Yeah, that would be, even getting a quarter of them would be awesome. It makes me really happy to see that race be so successful.
Racers will start here at the Millinocket Lake Dam, and they'll finish up here at Kermit Crandall Park, right in downtown Millinocket.
Once paddlers come up and go down Millinocket Stream, I think they're going to go home and tell their friends that they had a great time and they had fun up in Millinocket, and there's a lot of other fun stuff to do up here as well, and it can really turn out to be a fun weekend to really get in the summer vibe.
Reporting from Millinocket, I'm Tyler Cruz, ABC7 Fox 22 Sports.
Thank you, Tyler. Can't get over that view of Katahdin. That is beautiful stuff. Race is scheduled for June 4th. Signups are still open online. Meanwhile, down in Brunswick, the Bowdoin women's basketball team has found their new head coach, and it's a familiar face both for the Polar Bears and MDI High School. That's earned the head job. Former Trojan and Polar Bear standout Megan Phelps has returned to her alma mater to assume the role as head coach. Phelps coached on the Bowdoin staff after graduating in 2015 and most recently served as an assistant under Adrian Scheibels both at Bowdoin and last season at Dartmouth. And we'll have much more from Megan and Coach Scheibels later in the week. For now, though, the road to Banner 18 continues tonight for the Celtics. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Seas and the number 1 seeded Miami Heat. But the Seas will go in shorthanded. Just hot off the press here, Marcus Smart and Al Horford have both been ruled out for Game 1. Smart due to a foot sprain, Horford due to health and safety protocols. That's all we have on the matter at this point. They've been shorthanded before without Rob Williams. We'll see how they respond this time around. Tip-off set for 8:30 on ESPN. Alrighty, that's sports. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Dave, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by Damon's Beverage, offering the best combination of price, selection, and service in the state of Maine. Let's check on temperatures today. All right, not too bad, right? Up near 70 for most of the area, a bit cooler north and west. That's about where we're supposed to be for this date, but even warmer temperatures are in the 5-day forecast. Stay tuned for that. It got a little windy today as well out of the west, around 10 miles per hour. This will actually pick up a bit tonight and be just as strong tomorrow throughout the day as well. Thus, our small craft advisory through tomorrow with wave heights just offshore here around 8 to 12 feet by tomorrow afternoon. Also the wind doing this, right? Allergies, if you're sniffling and sneezing, this could be a reason why. Tree pollen is off the charts right now. Grass pollen is not too far behind. Weed and mold not so much, but overall if you're sneezing or sniffling, watery eyes, tree problem is probably the pollen out there from trees right now. All right, so here we go. So we have a big low pressure system across our area currently. That is beginning to pull away. It's kicking up the wind, though, knocking the pollen out of the trees. It will get out of here, though, tonight into tomorrow morning. It's going to be a pretty nice day tomorrow. High pressure is going to build in. But behind that high, there's some stuff over here that's going to keep us wet, most likely into Thursday and Friday, with another chance for some rain showers getting in here then. Let's walk you through it. So tonight, again, a couple lingering sprinkles out there, not a big deal, ending around 7:30 tomorrow morning. And then throughout the day tomorrow, likely getting some sunshine back around here. Don't forget your sunglasses tomorrow before we cloud up again tomorrow evening and bring a pretty good chance for some rain showers in here on Thursday. That rain could be locally heavy on Thursday, a good gully washer out there into Thursday evening. All right, so how much rainfall? We're probably talking about a ½ inch, if not more of that coming our way for Thursday afternoon into early parts of Friday morning. Until then, though, tonight a couple of sprinkles left over. Tomorrow mostly dry before we get some weather in here on Thursday. We could use some rainfall. Here's the drought monitor where it's been dry across the west, of course, for decades. They use rainfall here, of course. But for us, we have a little sliver across our state that's been dry pretty much for like 8 to 12 months. We do have some more rainfall coming for them as we are in the planting season now. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is lots of clouds out there with a couple of sprinkles as well. Low temperatures down near 44. For tomorrow, all right, so partly cloudy skies, actually mostly sunny for a couple hours. Temperatures will like that with highs back in the low 60s tomorrow. A bit breezy, though. That northwest wind could gust near 30, especially through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast by Damon's Beverage shows tomorrow partly cloudy. Same thing on Thursday with some rain showers on Thursday into early parts of Friday morning. Then it gets sunny and mid-70s on Friday, and we're not going to stop there. Look at this weekend. Saturday, 82, partly cloudy. Back near 80, a couple of storms around on Sunday. Beth and Peter?
All righty, Jeff. Thanks so much.
Still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Shop Jordan's Furniture now, and it could all be free. Visit Jordans.com.
Wherever you are, whether you're ready or not, it's coming. With a purpose, with persistence, with the power to change the way you live. So you don't have to change the way you live. Generac automatic standby generators. Control your power, control your life. Visit Generac.com.
It's replacement window season in America. Many companies sell vinyl windows, but did you know there is a better solution? Renewal by Andersen's Fibrix composite material won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can. It's no wonder our Fibrix windows are replacing vinyl as the better replacement window. So why not save some money this season with Renewal by Andersen? Act now and schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
The weather in Maine is tough on any vehicle. Let the qualified technicians at D&S Auto keep your vehicle running the way it should. D&S Auto, Brewer, Maine, full service repair, routine maintenance, and everything in between.
The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery. And now, take advantage of even extra savings during the Furniture Gallery's Memorial Day sale with truckloads of new inventory. Bring home the perfect living room set, dining set, recliner, and mattress. If it's in stock, it's yours to take home today. Open your camper cottage this year with a new mattress and receive a free bundle on all closeout mattresses. Don't forget to check out our selection of outdoor furniture too. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Gorham, and North Windham.
Saliba's Rug Cleaners in Bangor is the best and only spot you should go to for your rug cleanings. Serving Maine for more than 70 years, we care about your rugs. Clean rugs last longer, and our family takes pride in being the professionals that you can trust. Our cleaning process consists of soaking your rug in a bath, shampooing, rinsing, and drying in a humidity-controlled dry room, making sure no detail is overlooked. Need a repair? We fully service every type of rug for you. Saliba's Rug Cleaners.
We care about your rugs.
Tonight, domestic terrorism, America's battle against extremism. Plus, as countries along Russia's border seek to join NATO, what this historic shift means to global security. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched program on all of television.
Back, everyone. Finally tonight, a popular seafood restaurant on Mount Desert Island is celebrating a major milestone. Our Dylan Holloway went there and has the story.
Beal's Lobster Pier has been serving fresh lobster to locals and visitors for nearly a century. Celebrating its 90th anniversary this year, the establishment is looking forward to seeing faces both old and new.
It really warms our hearts when we see so many friends come back year after year and multi-generational families. When kids were little tykes and then come in 10, 15, 20 years later.
Co-owner Stu Snyder says Beal started from humble beginnings.
H.R. Beal started it in 1932. Started just basically as buying seafood and buying lobster. And the building just kept growing. It started as a little wharf and it kept growing. 3 generations and we're still going strong.
3 generations of the Beal family owned the restaurant before Snyder and a business partner purchased it in 2014. Snyder says celebrating the Beal's legacy and keeping their original traditions alive are very important. According to Snyder, Beal's fresh food and beautiful seaside views are what makes the restaurant so special.
It doesn't get any fresher than what we have here. Fishermen come in with their catch daily. It goes right into the restaurant, goes right into the boxes that we ship nationwide. So that's number one. Number two is look at this atmosphere behind me. This is fantastic.
He says ultimately, the relationships with folks in the community keeps Beals thriving.
It makes us happy that people come back with their family and they're creating new memories here. And that's really what this place is all about.
Beals is open 7 days a week, 11 to 8 every day. Reporting from Southwest Harbor, I'm Dylan Holloway for ABC7 and Fox 22.
Wow.
Okay, now that's what you call striking gold when it comes to assignments for the news day.
Seriously.
That's the one you want right there.
Yeah, and not only does that lobster roll look amazing,
Yeah.
what a beautiful view there, too. Nice spot to go, enjoy lunch or dinner or whatever it may be.
Gorgeous, breezy, sunny day to go out there and do it, which is super helpful.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure the food is delicious when it's pouring rain as well.
Yeah, well, now I'm hungry. Well, thankfully, it's about dinner time.
It's about dinner time. It is indeed. Well, that is going to do it for us, folks. From everyone here at ABC7 News, take care and have a great rest of your night.
We'll be right back here at 10 o'clock on Fox 22.